Hello, welcome to B-Side, a music podcast for anyone who takes their playlist personally and their pop culture a little too seriously. Hosted by me, Heather Lovelady, aka Proper Fangirl, and my roommate,
Ayanna Stewart. It's a weekly rewind of the best drops, worst decisions, emotional bridges, tour chaos, and the deep cuts that we're still not over.
Think music news with opinions, throwbacks with feelings, and enough sarcasm to count as therapy. We're back.
Hi.
I know you missed us. How do you feel? Are you so sad? Don't be sad. Be happy. Be good. Be great. Be grand.
Yes.
The good news is we have so much to talk about.
There's a lot.
There's been a lot of things that have been happening. I don't know who's bigger. I mean, I know who's bigger to us.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Louis Tomlinson is bigger to us than Taylor Swift. However, we will give Taylor Swift her due.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start with Cue the Rewind. The stories between the songs, the unhinged, the underrated, and the unexpectedly sad.
Okay.
I don't think we have any sad news today.
I don't think so.
First of all, let me just say that everybody that I met at the Away From Home Festival, oh my God, you guys are so cute. Some of you I've been talking to forever on my Proper Fangirl TikTok and Instagram a little as well. I've some of you I have just seen your username over and over again, and then to see you and meet you in the flesh was freaking awesome. One person this time was like, I wanted to say hi, but I was scared. Like, scared of what? I don't bite.
You're only human.
Yeah. And I do bite. But, and I would say only with consent, but that's also not really true.
No.
Like eyeball consent. Like a good
a lowered eyeball consent.
like and I'm like
a side eye.
Yeah. But I wouldn't bite you as a person that was coming up to me like, do I know you from TikTok? I wouldn't be like, bite you on the arm. That would be super weird and not good. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I was very excited to meet you. And we made some really special friends that we got to sit with 2 days in a row over the festival.
It was glorious.
I had to employ someone. It was a what's it called? Unpaid internship. Very brief internship, but I did have to employ a videographer. But we'll get into that later. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But anyway, I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to everybody.
Everyone
you know who you are. You can comment. I love you. You're the best. Thank you for being a supporter. You have no idea how much that means. So anyway, love you. Okay. Where do we want to start?
I don't know.
I want to know, had we talked about Selena getting married?
It's been so long.
I feel like, okay, let's just start with Selena.
Okay.
She and Benny Blanco got married, and like literally we just woke up one day and they're the most gorgeous pictures. She literally looked like a Disney princess.
Yes.
Like Snow White.
Yes. Royal.
Yes.
Old Hollywood. Oh, so beautiful.
Stunning. Stunning. And Taylor Swift was there. And she was also wearing, I think she was wearing Oscar de la Renta. Awesome. It was like a bronzy, goldy. Oh my God. I would have been like, Bestie, you look amazing. Bestie, you look amazing. I mean, there's the exchanges. Anyway, the pictures were really, really beautiful. I couldn't be happier for her. And then I saw today, they're just, roaming around. She's like a white, long like sundress on. Everybody's like still in the wedding vibes. I was like, I mean, maybe that's just the dress of the day, but I'm down for that. Like we just wear white everywhere you go for like an entire month. You know how they do like for a funeral? We need to do more things for celebrations and less things for funerals. Why do people got to mourn for a whole month? They're already sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. We're very excited for you. I feel like there was a rumor running around that he changed his name to Benny Blanco Gomez. I was like, listen, be the first. Be bold, be brave. Oh, I also wanted to, this is not an advertisement, but I have these. Have you guys ever had a chewy spree? I'm not going to eat it now, but it's there and it's taunting me. And I guess it's going to be my treat when I get done.
She put me on.
I know
have
she
my
likes
favorite colors now.
What are your favorite colors?
Christmas.
Yeah, red and green. So
But not because it's Christmas, just because those are my favorite flavors.
Yeah, she had to test them all. I have a lot of yellows in front of me. I'm not a big fan of the yellows. That's okay though. But there's a double one.
Oh.
I wish you could see what I'm seeing. Anyway, so these are stacked on top of each other. This will be quite tart. That just made my mouth water a little bit. Anyway, I'll just get a little something to drink, and then you figure out what you want to talk about next.
Okay, I got something. So where should I start? Okay, let's start with this. So Anthony Ramos, who was in the original cast of Hamilton.
Okay, what part did he play
on Broadway? Give me a second. He played two parts because he played Hamilton's son, who died. He had two roles. Oh, Bree's
so sorry.
Bree's gonna kill me for not remembering. But anywho, so
Bree's just a random person.
Oh, sorry, my sister is gonna kill me. She's a diehard fan.
No, I thought it'd be great just to leave it as a rando. Like, Bree's out there being like, hell yeah, you should know that.
But yeah, so he is. So they had that. There was a chance meeting between him and this group that's called Johnny Swim, which I love.
Oh yeah,
you know them?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So they had like a kismet meeting randomly after seeing him on Hamilton and like being in love with his performance and all that or whatever. And now they creatively collaborated. So they have a song already released that they co-wrote on that I think Johnny Swim is just singing on. But then they have another song that Anthony Ramos actually is singing on. So I'm excited to hear that. I've seen like a snippet.
A clip it.
Yes, a clip.
She's seen a clip it.
Snippet.
A snippet of a clip.
Yes.
A clip it of a snippet of a snip clip. It's a snip clip is a clip it.
Yes, it's a clip it.
I love a good clip it.
Me too.
That's what should be on our platform when we start a new quote unquote TikTok.
It's a clip it?
There'll be clip its. You can make a clip it.
Okay. We're what's it called?
That.
Thank you. Yes, trademarking.
Trademark. That's all you have to do, right?
Stamp.
Trademark. Clip it.
We said it first.
I said it first. And I will come after you and I'll be able to prove it and I can stamp it.
Right.
At 8 minutes and 37 seconds.
On October.
Whatever day this is. I'll put it on YouTube, and then when you do it after, then I'll be like, see, Your Honor. It's like, well, you didn't do the trademark. It's like, listen, that's not the part that counts. It's like, it is. Okay. Well, that's very exciting. I think I know about Johnny Swims through the pandemic. Does his wife sing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like that's how I know him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk about Zayn first.
Okay.
Before we get to Louis. I said, well, Louis did it and Louis did it and he did it first. And they were like, actually, Zayn did it first. Okay, fine. I'll talk about Zayn first. Zayn has decided to do a little baby residency in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's doing like a week worth of shows and then like a weekend or something, like, I don't know, 11 or 12 dates. If I have that number wrong, I mean, sorry. But anyway, it's something like that. It's like the 20th through the 27th and whatever. Anyway, and it's not at the Sphere or anything, but very exciting. And he had a new song come out today. Mm-hmm. How do you say this person's name? Jisoo?
I'm not sure.
Eyes Closed is a single. And I listened to it on repeat today. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I really do like Zayn's voice, but he has such a distinct, it's like a face that I would make.
His sound? Okay.
It's like this.
To make his sound?
To make his sound.
Okay.
We'll do it in the second half of the show. That's what I also need to tell you. This show is going to have 2 parts because we want it to. Mm-hmm. I would explain it further, but you don't need to know that part. So just know the Cue the Rewind will be in its own section. And then when we go to the second part, if you'd like to hear little bits and snippets of songs of everything that we're loving, which is going to go back to our original format of Bangers and Mash And backtrack, Felt It on My Bridge, playlisted, the watch list, who's on tour, and the wrap up. Yeah.
Okay.
All of that will be in the second half. But we do a lot in Cue the Rewind.
That is true. It's a chunker. It's a chunker.
It's a big section.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm very excited for Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that I tried. Maybe I dreamed it, but I feel like I tried to look and see like what the tickets were,
Okay.
how much they were, and I had some kind of trouble.
Mm.
I can't remember, but I know a lot of people have commented that they're going to see him.
Is it MGM?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But it's something like that.
Okay.
We could look it up, but we won't right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
But check it out on Zayn. It's just Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Zane Lowe, but that's Zane.
Yeah, spelled a little differently.
Anyway, so that's the news for Zayn. For
Mm-hmm.
all the people that love Zayn, I almost got to see him last time. Then he canceled my show. I'm a little bit afraid sometimes to buy tickets for people who frequently cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, well, what if I buy a flight?
Yeah.
And
A place to stay.
a place to stay that I can't, whatever. There's some things that
Yeah.
make me a little nervous.
Yeah.
But we're very excited for him.
Yes.
We support all the boys in One Direction. We're true fans. And we want all of them to be good and well and successful and do all the things that they want to do
Mm-hmm.
in music and in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that Zayn is a farmer. And then he took his chicken to the vet.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite story of all. I mean, it's a super sad story. It's
Mm-hmm.
tragic.
I don't think I've heard that story.
Oh, he took his chicken to the vet.
Mm-hmm.
And the vet was like, we don't work on chickens. And they sent him home with his chicken dying in his arms. And she did. She died in his arms. So he stopped naming his chickens because it was just too sad. Because they kept getting sick and dying. But vets don't take care of chickens.
Well, why didn't he find an exotic veterinarian?
Chickens are not exotic.
But maybe they would have done it because they're a bird. I don't know. They do birds at exotic vets.
It's a chicken.
I know, but they have vets for farm animals. When your horse needs things done to it, they have vets for horses.
Here's another chicken. I don't. Whoever he went to in Pennsylvania did not value his chicken pet. And this is coming from a chicken eater. So anyway, and he laughed about it when he was telling Alex Cooper.
Of course, it was sad, though.
But it was very sad to him. He cried.
Of course he did. He named the chicken and then it died.
Yeah, he named the chicken.
Oh,
So
no.
anyway, so that story alone made me fall in love with Zayn. And he did that song with Taylor Swift that I love. And then she joked about how he kept stealing her key light. And he was like, what is key light? like not only did he not steal the key light, he doesn't know what key light is. So cute. Anyway, okay. So that's my news about
So
Zayn.
Zayn news.
Yeah.
I guess that was a little sad. I got an extra story in there that was a little sad.
She didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Check out the interview that Alex Cooper did on Call Her Daddy with Zayn.
Okay. So Somber had a concert and invited out Sam Smith.
Oh, wow.
And they sang together. But before that, he showed him the video of him covering his song.
When he was like a baby?
Yes. And it was the cutest thing ever. So I love that. You know how people are like, don't meet your heroes or your idols or whatever.
Be a dick, and then you'll be really fucking disappointed. It'll ruin your whole life.
But I love when it doesn't end up like that. It's so magical.
I mean, I have really set myself up for disaster
oh,
if all these musicians are assholes. Because I will be so sad.
Right.
You know what I'll do? I'll well, I'm not meeting any more famous ones. I'm only going to meet the new ones.
Right. Before they've potentially changed.
And then we'll be besties, and then they can't be dicks to me.
Right.
I'm just saying. Oh, it's so tart.
Oh.
I shouldn't have put it in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay. It's not that tart. Like, I can't even do sour candy. Anyway.
Oh, it's just making you salivate a lot.
Uh-huh.
I do like when a candy does that. Moisten the palate.
Who doesn't like to salivate? Speaking of salivating, Youngblood.
Oh, okay. Love that segue.
Decided to come back and sprinkle us with love all over the U.S. again.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming back again.
Mm-hmm.
So he sold out his tour in a minute.
Just crazy.
1 minute. They're all gone.
We're ready for you.
We're ready for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready for some real rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
He is rock.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some other people say that they're rock, and I'm pop rock. Borderline yacht rock.
Baby rock.
Baby rock. That's the baby rock. That's some good drumming. And that's a good guitar. That's real good. But them vocals and them words, they sound like pop rock.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love pop rock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you're still cool, baby. And I know you know who I'm talking about. Nobody say it. Anyway, very excited for Youngblood.
Yes.
Will I be seeing him? Oh, yeah, I will.
Don't
tell anybody.
On the list.
Well, it's too late now because it's sold out.
That is true.
It's probably not too late. You probably can always get to it.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's not too late. I still need to jump on the bandwagon. It's not too late. It'll happen.
Yeah, whatever. If it's meant to be, it'll be, and you'll find a ticket and somebody will offer it to you and it'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, Youngblood.
Okay.
So, and don't worry, guys. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I fucking love yous and I'm going to come back.
You know, one thing that he said recently that I really liked? It connected to his theater upbringing. He was talking about how audacious it was to have a 9-minute song to start your...
And we don't know anybody like that. 7-minute piano ballads on at the times, Harry Styles. We don't know anybody that has done something so
right
audacious.
But I loved how theatrical. I just love anything that's dramatic. And the fact that it was so theatrical, I was like, yes.
I posted a video on TikTok and I was like, I don't want to be dramatic because I hate that stuff. And then somebody like took everything that I said and was like, that's serious. I was like, I feel like this is the first day you met me and you didn't hear the sarcasm coming in.
Right.
Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I'm excited. Youngblood is just, he's fucking got it.
Mm-hmm.
He has fucking got it. So that'll be a wild show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just kind of mark out what I've done so far. We talked about Selena. We talked about Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Sweet Little Zane. Eyes closed. Check it out. Let me know what you think of the thing. What else you got?
I've got crazy things to talk about. Controversial, crazy, on the edge, whatever you think. Well, some disruptive news.
Oh,
every now and again, you need something a little disruptive.
Okay.
So, we found out that Bad Bunny is going to be the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Sí.
Mm-hmm. Where
Buenos dias.
Everyone's brushing up on their Spanish.
Buenos dias.
Español.
Mucho gracias.
Mm-hmm.
De nada.
Because I hope it's full on. I hope it's full on all of the things.
My favorite thing of Bad Bunny thing is when he did the carpool karaoke and he burst into song. Like he was like, I'm not very good at English and and it was like, this time. I was like, oh my God, you were fucking hilarious.
The energy.
Yeah, he's so great.
Yeah. So the controversial thing is that there's apparently a secondary option that is popping up from the widow of Charlie Kirk and his foundation. And it's called, I want to make sure I get it right. It's titled.
Oh, don't mess it up.
It's
shit. I don't care what the fuck it's called.
It's titled the All-American Halftime Show. Because the Super Bowl isn't American? Because Bad Bunny isn't American? Because Because he speaks Spanish?
We don't like that? Is that a thing that we don't like? That's weird. Huh.
Interesting.
Well, let's start dividing the TV up. I would love to have TV that was, maybe on one side. I could just watch that agenda all by myself.
I was
couple
just
other people.
That was really just shocking to me. I'm like, wow.
I mean, I know that they had talked about sending ICE to get him, which is like so funny and hilarious. I can't. I just can't pretend to understand. I can't. I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and I'm like, why do I have such a hard time understanding anxiety? She's like, because you don't have it. And this is one of those things. I don't have a thing where I think that I am better than other people. No matter where they're from or what they look like or their native language. That's wow, what could you do about that?
Right.
I just feel like shit that you just fucking don't have control over. So, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, doesn't sit right at all.
That's weird.
Yep.
Certainly does say that, but that's part of the reason why I have been trying to get off of social media. And that's why I had to take a bit of a break. I felt bombarded with bad news and disappointing news and things that don't feel like love or working together or
hope.
Yeah, it just felt really, really bad. And so I started reading books about murder. It's just, crime is in fiction is really soothing to me. It's like, well, this isn't real. So who gives a shit?
Right.
I read The Silent Patient. I can't tell you who wrote it, but whatever, you'll know. And it was, Lord, right up to the very end. I was like, nah,
Okay.
So that was good. So yeah, I would suggest become a reader. You need to read more. You'll find out how things are spelled. And if you get a Kindle, if you don't know what a word means, instead of staying ignorant, you can tap on the word and it'll tell you.
Nice.
And I had been apparently been reading too many smut books on Wattpad that weren't really challenging words. And I was like, I haven't seen that word written down in a really long time. So that was exciting. But everything has its place. Sometimes you need to read the smut. Okay, well, that's shitty.
Yes.
In other news, Billie Eilish was grabbed at barricade in Miami on night 1. They snatched her.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it was on the thing today.
They snatched her into the audience?
Yeah. Pulled her. I mean, not like far into the audience. There's just one person, and they immediately got her off. But I think it was a guy.
Oh, wow.
And he really snatched her. And the girl that was next to him, I think it was a him. I'm not 100%. Went after that and was like, what? And I was like, yeah, Billie fans, take that person out. Not like don't actually harm the person, but like, give him a good tongue lashing. I'm all for a good tongue lashing. That's just crazy. I feel so sorry. It's like, Louis does it. He goes on a barricade, and like he did it when he had his arm was broken and he'd just had surgery, and he got up on the barricade and he looks at his fans like, don't forget, I'm standing here. Don't be snatching my arm.
Yikes.
And they didn't. They were so ginger with him. But it is a chance that you're taking. But it ruins it for other people.
Yes.
That would be tender and loving.
Right. And then they don't feel safe.
Yeah. So I am very sorry for Billie Eilish that you had something like that happen to you, that you had that kind of aggression on you, and that, however that made you feel, I'm sure it did make you feel unsafe. And for your fans, I feel sorry for your fans that I know you love her and you want nothing but good things to happen to her. So I'm sorry that happened to your person.
Yeah.
Because we want all of our musicians to be safe and sound and, not have to worry about such nonsense. So that was kind of, wow, not good.
Yeah. Yeah, boundaries, people.
Careful. Be careful. Maybe you were excited. I know you're excited, but careful. Don't grab. Don't snatch.
No. All right. So I saw a clip. I feel like it was this past week. It might have been last week. All of my time is just melded
Listen,
together.
it doesn't matter when it happened. It was nearby.
Right. So Renee Rapp at her concert, she's singing the song that I think it's her single, the one that's very popular. Basically that I love you from across the.
Oh yeah, I like you better when you're
yes.
10,000 miles away or something like that.
Yes, and during that clip, during that snippet, that clip it,
during that clip it, trademarked.
During that piece of the song, they panned to her grandmother, evidently in the audience, and she flicked everybody off during the song to go with the fucking country.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So everyone was like, okay, so the energy is familial.
Renee Rapp she's a Lord.
Firecracker.
She is. I was listening to something that she said. She was like, somebody came, like they called her, she was getting her makeup done or whatever, and they called her while she was sitting there, get her makeup done. And they were like, oh yeah, we have you leaving today. And she was like, oh, can I let you talk to somebody else? Like, I'm not good with like schedules and stuff. Hold on. Just hits the phone over her shoulder. Like, I don't know where we're going. I just know I gotta get my makeup done. So I don't know. And I was like, wow.
Okay.
To be so famous that you don't even know what you're doing today.
No.
Like, I'm just getting my makeup done. That. It's not my fault or my problem. Robbie Williams, I had to quiz. I quiz Ayana. It's not fun for her at all, I don't think. She never seems to really enjoy it. And she tries to give up really fast.
Because it's all the time. I mean, it's not all the time, but I rarely know who she's talking about.
I got quizzed her the other day. We were at a Jersey Mike's in Oneonta. I don't know why I said that with a flair. Oneonta. But I think that's how you say it. In upstate New York. And somebody came on the radio and I was like, who's this? Who's this? And she was like, I have no idea. I was like, yes, you do. I'm thinking, I haven't given you 47,000 new artists that you don't remember. Just, it's a lady. Guess who the lady is? She was like, I don't know, Sheryl Crow. And I was like, yes, it is Sheryl Crow. And then I'm like really proud of her, but she was just guessing. But anyway, I do this frequently.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I think it's a really fun game and I need her to learn. Like, this is a teaching lesson.
Be prepared.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, so I pulled this clip up of Robbie Williams at the BBC One Live Lounge covering this song. And I was like, guess what song this is? Like what band it's from? She was like, One Direction. I was like, Ayana, come on. Use your context clues. Come on, listen to it. Anyway, it was Chase Lounge by Wet Leg. But she was like, I was going to say, I don't know, Wet Leg. And I was like, and you would have been right. Anyway, it was really funny. But I do it to her all the time. And it rarely has a good outcome. And yet I continue with the game. And I don't know. I mean, it's for me. But anyway, Olivia Dean had been on, this is also related to Robbie Williams. Olivia Dean had been on and she had talked about how when she's in wherever, London or where, I don't know, performing somewhere in England, that how much she would love it if Robbie Williams would just pop in and sing Angels. And so while she was in the interview, I was like, we can make that happen. So then Robbie comes in and he was like, I don't know if you know this, but we have something for you to do on May 7th next year. And he was like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, Olivia Dean wants you to come out and sing Angels. He's like, I'm going to act like I've never heard that before. I'm going to pretend like I didn't know that already and had not seen that many, many times.
Stop it.
So he said, and I'm going to also pretend like I haven't been thinking about it and checking my diary. He said checking his diary.
Okay.
I was like, did you mean your calendar? But anyway, I love Robbie Williams. Kelly introduced us to Robbie. I mean, I'm sure the world knows who Robbie Williams is. He was in Take That, which is a boy band in England. And he is adorable.
Mhm.
Like, he is so fucking hilarious and so fun.
Mhm.
And oh my God, the stuff that he says is just absolutely unhinged. It's hilarious.
And his documentary was cool
His
too.
documentary was really cool. It was a little creepy that it was a monkey, but you get it. You get it. It was good. It was a little creepy that it was a monkey. But anyway, so he said he may sing angels as a surprise or whatever the live teen. So I thought that was cool. Go Robbie Williams, cutie patootie. This little, he had like his white, what we call a wife beater.
Oh, yes.
I think they call it a vest.
Okay.
Which is so dumb. A vest has buttons. Come on, stop. Sometimes these things that you think over there in the UK, you're wrong. A vest is a vest, and it says so in the dictionary. You can't be saying a vest is a t-shirt with no sleeves and no collar. You can't be doing it.
I mean, low-key, that's how I feel about pants.
Yeah, you can't say pants or underwear. But I do like to say pants only because, it's underpants.
Yes.
And they've shortened it.
They go under your pants.
Yeah. But to say pants, when we say trousers, I'm like, oh, shit. All right. Well.
So
you're making stuff up.
Do they say pantsless? If you're pantless, that means you're naked?
Yeah, instead of saying commando, they say pantless. I'm not wearing any pants, which was said. And you guys know who. Anyway, this is some very niche things in this. Sorry, I'm having to put on
organizing.
Candies in a... Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Well, yeah, no, it's not in order.
Oh, my God.
But the purples are split.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
This is wow.
Okay, sorry.
That's nice, though.
But it's not nice because maybe this one should be at the beginning. It's like the beginning of it's like a, I don't know what it is. It's like it's a caterpillar. But it's flat.
For everyone who's listening and can't see what's happening, she organized her
sprees. So I have the fat one. Well, she's not fat.
She's double.
She's just double. She's double trouble. She's right at the front. Then that's followed by 2 more purples. Then it's followed by 3 oranges, a single green, and then 6 yellows. I don't know why so many yellows. We're just going to leave that till the end. Don't worry about it. Stop thinking about it.
Okay, we're ready for new news?
Yes.
Okay. So Halle Bailey has announced her debut album. Obviously, she's had music that's come out before, and she had music with her sister, Chloe and Halle, the 2 of them. But she has her debut albums coming out the 24th of this month. And I guess love is on everyone's mind because we got the Art of Loving from Olivia Dean. We got Heartbreak in other albums and things. But this is, she says, first loves, heartbreak, and everything that comes after.
Oh, bless.
Yes.
So I need somebody to fall in love. That's not a fucking celebrity. I don't give a shit about you people. I'm just kidding. We love it when you guys fall in love. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we just talked about Selena Gomez.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about Taylor Swift.
Right.
We're coming for you. We love it.
Yes.
Demi Lovato, love it. We love happy and in love. I'm just saying I would like to know people personally.
Well, yes, it would be nice. Could it maybe come knock on someone's door who's in the room?
Yeah, not me. Don't come to my door. It's locked. Well, that's exciting. I don't know that I really know very much about this she's like a baby, isn't she? She's a young person.
Yeah, she's young. She's a Little Mermaid. That's what most people know her from now.
Okay, right. I just can see her face when you talk about her. I know what she looks like. Yeah,
Beyonce found them on YouTube.
Oh.
So the 2 of them were a YouTube find.
So crazy. Can I tell you about Benson Boone?
Sure, go ahead.
So there's this guy, Coach Balto, and the Bike Bus World.
Wow.
And they do this thing where they have their community that instead of taking the bus, all the kids, we're going to cry. They ride their bikes to school, but like safely with this man. And they invited Benson Boone to ride a bike with them. And he I just thought it was so cute. I was like, can I have a social media where it's just like shit like this?
Yes.
Like Benson Boone riding a bike with children and all the kids singing beautiful things at the top of their lungs. Oh, it was so precious. It was so precious. It's either crime or shit like this. That's all I'm saying. This is the only things that are getting me through. Not real crime, fictional.
Yeah.
On a Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just thought that was precious. God bless Benson Moon. And for those of you that hate on him, how dare you? I'll say it again. Sit down. Sit down. Don't like people's music. I don't care if you like their music. That's fine. But you don't know these people. And all he does is backflips and sings beautifully. And he just seems like a precious young man. And I do not understand miserable people.
Yeah, stop tearing people down.
We should take your privileges away. Your comment privileges. You should get strikes for writing shitty comments.
Instagram has the thumbs down. Does TikTok?
Yeah, it does. I just think that if you put up a horrible comment, I think the creator should be able to tag it. And if you get a certain amount of tags, then you shouldn't be allowed to comment. You can watch all you want, but you shouldn't be allowed to comment. But then that's probably getting into free speech and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which we want free speech. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But
stop tearing people down, though.
I don't understand that.
You don't want to be torn down, so don't do it.
Well, I am torn down and people have been mean to me my whole life. Well, that's part of the problem.
Yeah, and don't put that out.
Don't be a bully.
No.
Okay.
No bueno. All right, Charlie Puth.
Okay.
I've been loving seeing him come out.
He's doing lessons on the TikTok.
Is it Professor Charlie? What does he call himself?
I don't know.
Teacher.
But it's so cute.
I love it.
Teacher Puth.
I just love it.
Professor Charlie, Teacher Poof. Teacher Poof, can you teach me something about the letter C? Is this C? Is this middle C? Am I singing middle C, Mr. Teacher Poof?
Yeah, yes. Yes, he's very enjoyable.
Oh, and I do love learning.
Yes. And I
really
like the history. He's been doing things with like connecting to history. I cannot hear out of this ear at all.
Okay.
There's no reason I have that in there. I think I have blocked my hearing.
Okay. You need to take a second and let you pop. You need to stick a tool in there?
No, if I stick a tool in there, it'll just get worse. It'll be impacted.
Oh, no, I have a loopy thing.
A loopy thing. Okay, well, we can handle it later. So long as I have this plugged in.
We might want to take this little part out. Talking about
digging in my ear.
Digging in her ear to unclog it.
You all don't want to know that. It's a human experience. I have no problems with that.
Sorry, I don't know. Sometimes having this is not good.
The piano?
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, background music.
What were you saying about Charlie Puth?
Well, I was going to bring up that he sang in the Blue Note, and I can't remember which one it is because they have one on the East Coast and one on the West Coast.
What's a Blue Note?
LA. It's a music venue.
Oh, okay.
So there's one in LA and then there's one in New York. I can't remember which one. But to show you, I guess with the connecting to the quizzing thing that you were doing earlier, the recollection, the connection, and the remembrance, the words that I'm trying to think of right now. To connect to... Now I'm just listening to the piano. Making connections to the people that are okay. What am I saying?
She's like, this doesn't help me focus. I'm thinking of a melody to sing over that.
No, it's fine. I was trying to say how small the music industry is because I'm starting to see similar people in different places.
Yeah.
And like the connections or whatever. So do you remember some of the background vocalists for Justin Timberlake when he was here? Do you remember any of them? Their general faces? Well, anyways, there's this guy named Jaden. Was one of Justin Timberlake's background vocalists who sang background for Charlie Puth. And then a couple stools down was Liv, who sang background vocals for Sabrina Carpenter and a bunch of other people. And I'm like, wow.
We're just a couple hundred steps away from just being right there with you guys. I'll just be in the room and then we can do.
But yeah, I thought that was cool.
And then somebody starts singing some song. That's all we have to do. Just put us in the room and then we'll do it. Don't worry. That'll be great. She'll be strumming or humming or background
Or oohs
or
and,
vocal.
Oohs and ahs or snaps.
That'll be great. That'll be great.
A little shaker.
Chicka, 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 chicka. Woo, woo. Okay.
Anything else?
Yes.
Okay.
Ed Sheeran and Camila Cabello
Oh.
were just seen
Okay.
in New York City recording some kind of music video.
Stop it.
And Ed Sheeran keeps trying to lure me into the Mercedes-Benz in October of next year. I'm like, it's 1 year away.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Stop trying to lure me. Can we give me a minute?
Can we get into 2026
every time I turn,
first?
it's like, this is in your city. Mercedes-Benz, Ed Sheeran, the Loop Tour. Don't you want to buy a ticket? Don't you want to buy a ticket? Here are the tickets. Why don't you look at the tickets? I've looked at the tickets 17 times. I know. Mm-hmm. I cannot buy everything right now for something that's happening next year. Can you just pause, relax, relinquish, recoil?
Uh-huh.
A year out is too much. But anyway, so yeah, they're making some kind of music video. People saw them. They were in some kind of gray van looking thing.
Oh.
And he looked like he was in the passenger seat.
Okay.
So yeah. So we haven't gotten to the two major things.
Okay. Well, I'm
Are you got one more thing
I'm
before
out.
we talk about the major thing? Okay.
Nope, I'm out. That's just the major
now
thing.
we're going to talk about Louis Tomlinson.
Yes, please.
Okay. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Helene Siemens. She is his stylist. For those of you that don't know, Louis Tomlinson has a brand new single out called Lemonade. It's great. We love it. Uh-huh. We heard it live at the Away From Home Festival, which was his 5th Away From Home Festival, a festival that he curated, created, asked the artist, had all the people come. Lauv was there, Daya, Steve Aoki. Holy shit. If you ever get an opportunity to see Steve Aoki. She just said that, didn't she? Steve Aoki. I'm sorry if I can't say your name right. You're a beautiful man. I've stared at your chest for a very long time. And
his hair is lovely as well.
And your belly and your hair is beautiful. And he throws cakes at people. But his vibe.
Crazy.
Oh my. I looked over at one point and Penny and Ayana were both like, whoa, at the same time. What? Getting it, whatever. And I was like, wow. It was electric.
Yeah,
it was.
Yes.
Oh, it was so good.
Completely immersive.
Yes. There was another band called Florence Road, which shout out to Florence Road, please. They're from Ireland. I really would like you to let me interview you on Master Muse. I stopped them and I also sent them a message and they haven't responded back to me, but I'm telling you, you'd have a lot of fun. It's really great. Anyway, they were amazing. They had one spot that was open that they were going to fill by basically like you submit and Louis checks you out and was like, yeah, you can come. And that band was called the Band Light. So they opened the festival the day that Louis performed, which is the second day. And I might have hunted them down like little puppies. And I was like, excuse me, with my margarita in my hand. was like, will you please let me interview you 2 minutes? I swear to God, I'm really quick. I have a podcast called Master Muse. My name is Heather Lovely. And then she was like, I'm sorry, what was your name? Some little girl with her phone, her notes app out. I was like, heather.lovelady@properfangirl.com. And that's right. I said no Gmail. properfangirl.com. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it's also a website. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so they go off, they do pictures, and they come back. And my new friend, Esther, was my videographer. Again, unpaid internship and also very short-lived. Unless she's with me again in the future, then I definitely will not pay her again to employ her to help me. It's just how I do. Now.
Right now.
I'll share my wealth.
Right
I'll share my wealth as soon as I got wealth. Anyway, and then they came back. And the beginning, I'm going to have to clip because it's a little, and I say the words out of order. Where I was like, they won the #1 spot of the Way From Home Festival, the band. Anyway, I got them out of order. Anyway, so I'll redo that. That's going to be up here on the YouTube channel. But it's a quick little 10-minute interview. They were so cute and so precious. This is them. Anyway, they were so cute. Connor with a K is the lead singer. And when he came out, he had this little suede vest on with like fringe down to his knees. And, kind of a whimsical little top on with little blue jeans, whatever, and a belt. And his hair is kind of flippity-doo-dah in the wind. And then they zoom in on his eyes. And I was like, oh my God. They're like sea foam green. Like serpent's eyes, but not scary. They're so beautiful. And so I go to say that to him. And so I have a picture of him like looking at me so lovingly because I was talking about, I was like, your eyes. And he was like, yes. I was like, are so stunningly beautiful. It came off as a little intense, I think, at the beginning because he thought he was in trouble. Anyway, they were so cute. Trevor, Garrett, Jack, and Connor with a K are the band Light members. And it turns out that they are going to come to Atlanta the day before my birthday, which I don't know how many people would come that didn't see him at the Away From Home Festival that don't live nearby, but they're only in Nashville. So hopefully maybe they'll get some, because we're going to Nashville. Mm-hmm. So therefore the people in Nashville can come here. So anyway, they do a lot of promo. They're very good on their little channel, on their socials. Anyway, they were so cute. They sang The Chain. Mm-hmm. It was a tad slow.
Yeah.
Need to pick it up just a hitch.
Yeah.
But it was still good. Mm-hmm. And they had lots and lots of presents. And I also saw that they recently they were in Charlotte and they did a cover of Medicine.
I did see that.
I am too biased. Mm-hmm. So that's a hard thing for me. Mm-hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. So that's the beginning part of the Louis thing. So Lemonade, he has a new album coming out in January.
23rd.
January 23rd. How did I get here?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No way I couldn't do that.
Okay.
And then he just had an interview with Diary of a CEO. Mm-hmm. Or DOAC, as it seems to be the thing. Every time I see it, I'm like, DOAC. It's like doc, but dog. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Sorry. Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, who I love. Mm-hmm. Very informative. 2-hour interview with Louis Tomlinson. Got all into Zayn leaving, One Direction ending, his mother, his sister, Liam, his son, his relationships, his partnerships. Just, oh my gosh. it was so fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word I would want to use. It was so fulfilling. And I thought, you will do a good interview with me one day.
Mm-hmm.
You will give me, and we will talk about some good things.
Mm-hmm.
I will talk to you about grief isn't who you are,
Mm-hmm.
but it is part of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a part of you that you can help other people with. He did talk about two of us and how he didn't realize that was kind of opening the door for people to be like kind of sharing their grief with him all the time. Anyway, it was so freaking good. So anyway, so he says that he's got the album. We found out like a week before the Away From Home festival that there was going to be a single.
Mm-hmm.
And then not long after that, oh, by the way, here's when the album's going to come out, and we get the single, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Rolling Stone UK, he's on the cover, and he looks like the prettiest, sweetest, most adorable, beautiful teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
He's holding his little blue
sleeve.
Oh my. He is so beautiful.
Yeah. Amazing cover.
Stunning. I wouldn't be able to stop staring at myself if I looked like him. I mean, I would really have a problem. I would be so vain. It would be terrible. But, Jesus made me look like this, which isn't bad, but it's not Louis Tomlinson. Because if I had blue eyes, I would be insufferable. Anywho, but fortunately, the people that I have met who do have blue eyes are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Not all. Tyler Waters, what an asshole. High school. Anyway, it's not important. I'm pretty sure he doesn't listen to this podcast. But if you do, you are such an asshole. Dubs. I bought him boxers for Christmas one year, and he put them on over his clothes.
Oh.
Anywho, that was random as fuck. Okay, so the tour dates get listed, and it's like from April to July in 2026. And then he's like, oh, by the way, when you get back from the Away From Home festival, on Wednesday, the pre-sale starts. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, are you for real? He's for real. Mm-hmm. So did I get tickets? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, what can you do? Did I get what I wanted? Yes, I did. Am I going to tell you? No, not yet. But just know, proud supporter will be going to more than one. And then we also got to hear Palaces, which is another one of his singles.
Which he thought we would like.
Yes. Which I think I will. But I would like to hear the studio version. I think it's hard to hear something for the first time live and be 100% sure what you're getting.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to take in.
I mean, like Harry did that with Boyfriends. But it's like that's exactly what it was on the thing. Mm-hmm. There was no variance to that. It was like this simple acoustic song. Mm-hmm. And here's a simple acoustic song. It was beautiful and lovely. Mm-hmm. But it was exactly that. Mm-hmm. So, what would you like to say about the Away From Home Festival or Louis or?
Well, I will say I was very comfortable. I'm not always comfortable in social settings, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the Louis, if it was whatever it was.
It's my first time seeing you dance.
Yeah, it was very freeing. It was very nice.
It felt good. It was beautiful as well.
Yes, the location. Oh my gosh, the drive. I'm so glad we drove. Yeah. It was beautiful. And we also got, even though it wasn't fall temperature.
No, yeah, the weather sucked. It was too warm.
We got fall colors, the trees and everything. It was beautiful.
I don't know that I'll ever forget how incredibly beautiful that was. I've done I've done 2 other festivals and they were muddy. Mm-hmm. A little bit of rain and fucking ruins it, but it was dry. Mm-hmm. You could sit on the ground without a blanket. Mm-hmm. It was sunny and warm, but not. Somebody's like, well, at least it wasn't humid. People, do you know what direct sun is? It doesn't matter if it's humid.
Yes.
Direct sun is frying your skin.
Melting.
And your face is melting.
Yes.
And your hair is flopping.
Yes.
So who cares if it isn't humid? Stop saying that. Anyway. Yes. But there was a big blown up sign Away From Home up in the top of the hill. Mm-hmm. And everybody that we talked to that worked there was so incredibly nice. Mm-hmm.
The fireworks.
Oh, he did amazing fireworks for us. That shit is not cheap, I don't think.
Well, it was beautiful.
It was a full-on fucking show.
Both times.
I love fireworks. Mm-hmm. And I think the campers had a good experience. They had nice bathrooms. They had showers with warm water. Mm-hmm. And it made sure that there was like water stations outside the bathrooms, the porta potties, mm-hmm. so that you could wash hands with mm-hmm. soap and had towels to dry your hands.
And I wasn't scared of the porta potties. And typically porta potties are like,
they were not. They was so great. I don't know. People weren't doing nasty things on those seats. So you go in there and you're like, were you trying to get anything into the toilet?
Whoa.
Oh, stop. Ugh.
Yeah.
No, they were clean. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they were going in behind people. I don't know what happened, but and they had water that was like cold on these cool little things that were out. I don't know. It was great.
And then we had the fan wall.
Oh yeah, they created signs. With the kind of the backdrop of the Away From Home Festival. They had created on each panel of the fence. So if it was Love or Florence Road or Circa Waves or Pale Waves or whatever, they each had their own, and you could write on the wall and leave a special note. Of course, Louis' wall was full, very full, packed, very, very full. And then everybody was exchanging things. Penny mm-hmm. brought cookies, Louis themed cookies. And so she was exchanging for keychains and bracelets and seashells and stickers. And everybody was just so lovely. If you ever get an opportunity to go. Mm-hmm. Make it happen. Sell plants or something, or your feet pics. Feet pics would be a good thing to sell.
Or plasma.
Sell your donate. Donate plasma. You get
people
paid for donating plasma. Mm-hmm. Just don't think about it while you're there. Just put in your headphones, listen to Louis, mm-hmm. and think of what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You're saving money.
I will say it was wonderful. This was my first Louis concert.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was your first time, and so was Penny's too.
Yeah, and it was magical. I won't forget this one for sure.
Oh, and he sounded so good. Mm-hmm. So good. And again, the stylist killing it with the fits. Mm-hmm. The UK, all the stuff that's in the Rolling Stone UK, and everything that he's been coming out with lately while he's been doing all these interviews. Looking good, my friend. Mm-hmm. Very beautiful. Mm-hmm. Very beautiful. Very lovely. Delicious, mm-hmm. even. All right.
Oh, I do want to say.
Oh, yeah.
I have a small obsession with Love now.
Love now. Yeah. And I also saw like his picture on one thing was dark curly hair. Mm-hmm. And then something else was blonde, short hair. Oh. And then when he was there, it was red and curly and longer.
Yes.
So apparently he likes to do fun things with his hair.
Well, I loved it.
He was amazing.
I loved it. Slouchy flannel. And there was some loose pants and no shoes.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. He sat down. He was dancing across the stage.
He was really, really good. Really, really good.
Yes.
That was probably my favorite band mm-hmm. outside of Louis. Mm-hmm. And I did really like Florence Road. Mm-hmm. And not to say that all of them were not good.
Yes.
There was not one bad band.
No.
There was nothing where I was like, oh, God.
No.
Well, there was one. But
yeah, I had two that weren't not my favorite, but they weren't horrible.
But they weren't bad.
They were not horrible.
It just was not my
thing. For
thing.
A festival, it wasn't.
It was not my thing. And that's just going to happen. But mm-hmm. Nobody was bad.
Nope.
Everybody had talent and skill and presence. Mm-hmm. And everybody seemed super grateful to be there. And it was just so cool to see mm-hmm. something that Louis created. Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of that little adorable little motherfucker. Okay.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Louis.
Yes. Thank you, Louis. It was so wonderful. I mean, I paid for the experience, but also thank you for making it so great. Mm-hmm. It was obvious to me that a lot of care went into making it what mm-hmm. it was. Mm-hmm. So that was amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're about to switch over.
Okay.
To the other side.
Mm.
Okay.